Hello everybody, good evening. I hope you all had a wonderful tastic day. Today I'm a monster hunter. And Cuddle Bear, you are indeed the first. But today has been pretty cool, man. Look at this. Check this out. I think it was before this. Look at this. So here's one, right? One. But that's not the only one. I think I got another one earlier too. Before that. Right here. So I got 2 rank 1s in a row. No playmate, you're definitely not the first. Oh, well, whatever. Why did DOS join your kingdom? Well, you know, they were tired of getting dumpstered in 129, so they had to go somewhere. As you guys can see, my monster hunting gear isn't the best, but for this cycle of monsters, I'm gonna show you guys the best team. Like, you can argue with me whether or not you think this is the best team or not, but for this team, it is for the Queen Bee, level 5 Queen Bee, and for this team, you run a physical damage setup, right? So, Demon Avenger is critical to this because he is, I believe, the strongest physical damage hero that you have, right? And as I explained before, Black Crow provides a physical damage debuff. Same with Scarlet Bolt, but this one's a passive. Death Archer provides DPS as well, but it's like consistent DPS. But the one that actually makes this team work is what's her face? This one. Ethereal Guide is her name, right? So I did solo at 225 million, and I don't suggest it when you have only 1 infirmary. I think I might have shown this one in one of the other videos. We rallied this guy, right? So I thought he only had 1.6 million left. As you can see, the time here is 23:14. So I solo him 4 hours later, thinking he still had 1.6 million troops. But for some reason, this guy just made like 1.2 troops in the next 4 hours, and so I kind of got bamboozled. So, guys, when you have 1 infirmary, don't go out soloing 200 million might players like this guy. 226, right? So you asked me if I would solo a 225 million. I soloed a 226 million. I would have kept hitting him too if he didn't shield, because like, you know where when you're in that moment, you're like, man, this motherfucker just bamboozled me, and the blood just like all just piles up in your head, and you just can't see anything. Like your logic and reasoning just flies out of the window, and you're just like, all right, I just gotta keep hitting him over and over and over again, and then you know. You you think about it after the fact, you know? Not much, man. I just actually got home. As you can see, I'm still dressed up. And there's a monster hunting event right now. There's actually been a lot of monster hunting events. There was a Chaos Dragon event this morning. I think there was a Watcher after that. And then there's been a couple of these 14,300 monster hunting events that I personally like doing, because I like doing them for rank 1. Dude, I just want to tell you guys that I got really, really unlucky. Look at this. I scouted this guy, and I've never seen him unshielded before. Look at how much gold he has! This guy's shielded so fast. I was kind of disappointed. Because the only thing I'm really low on is gold. This stream still off? This stream is on, I believe. It is on. I am actually watching the stream, so. Why are you guys trolling me? So, unless we magically find any targets tonight, then I probably won't be rallying tonight because it's now noon in China, which most of our enemies are. Mind you, we're not into like race wars or anything like that. It's just that our enemies happen to be Chinese, you know? We have 2 players in FNA that purely only speaks Chinese and only types in Chinese, and we love them. 1/8. I am a 1/8. WD1. I don't know. There's a couple of WD1 guys here in K129, and when one of my R4s asked him, "What's your affiliation?" You want to see the loot? Okay, I'll show you the loot. Pretty much all day this is all I've been doing, right? I've just been killing monsters. I've been killing level 5 monsters all day long. That's it. Patrick! Patrick, stop trolling! Hey Raymond, what's up? Patrick, is your stream really off? Because, like... I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but I do believe that it's on. I'm watching it myself. Okay, you're trolling me. I'm like 99% sure. But today I am a monster hunter. We're going for rank 1. Usually rank 1 is achievable by killing 2 of these bees. Change the goddamn music? But I like this music. What music do you guys like? I miss stuff. Sorry, Patrick. I'm pretty sure you know that I'm pretty new to this. I can't really troubleshoot anything. I don't know stuff myself. I will show you the monster hunting drops after. I also mentioned before in a previous stream that I've hit so many of these monsters that I just don't even have any hope anymore. I kind of just click through them and I'm like, well, it is what it is. It's nothing special, to be honest. It's nothing special. It's work. Doubtfully. Hey Pirate, what's up? How are you guys? What's up? What time is it? What are you guys doing? Did you guys see that? That was a 0% hit. Is that accurate? No way that was accurate. Okay, it wasn't accurate. Game lied to me. You guys want to do gear checks tonight? We could. I don't like doing them, but we could. Tonight I am a monster hunter, right? So each level 5 Queen Bee takes me about 350,000 energy to kill, which isn't much, to be honest. California, nice. I was about to say sunny California, but it's pretty much been overcast all day long. Alright, so I'll say it now. I will do a gear inspection for my first 20 males. 20 only, and we'll count it down, alright? So, once you hear this, first come, first serve, 20 gear checks. So, your 10 seconds of fame plus a critique from myself, so. I don't really know what that means, but it is what it is. I'm killing two, right? So I'm hitting it a total of 35 times, 25 and then a 5 and a 5, so a total of 35 times. And there's going to be 27 reports per queen bee, so I'll show them all in order. Send me a mail. Send me a mail and I will do the first 20. I said 20, right? System's not digging the music, man. What can we have for music? You guys want to listen to what I normally listen to? You probably don't, huh? Are you guys ready? Did you guys know what type of music I usually listen to? Can you guess? You guys want to guess? Those who have watched me on Wii Gamers probably have an idea because I bump that all day long. But on YouTube, I can't record music if there's a copyright on it, right? So it'll actually remove the audio if a certain music is copyrighted. So I typically stream music from a no copyright music stream or one of the long playlists or something. What about this one? Let's see. I can see why people dig this, but but not me. What about this? Whoa, this one actually sounds pretty lit. I'm instead of killing people, I'm killing monsters. Alright, this is kinda lame. This is I'm not digging this. Wait. Have you guys guessed what kind of music I listen to? Oh wait, there's like a small 30-second delay for the encoding or something like that. Is the correct term. Hey Trundle. Trundle. So, I'll go through the loot and I guess we'll do the 20 gear checks, but I did check my bookmarks already, as you guys always see me do. I go through and I check the bookmarks of every single person that we have in line, and there's actually one guy that I have here. Oh, I kind of want to show who it is, but at the same time, I know that a couple of DOS members watch my stream, so I don't think that's a good idea. Because it's a DOS member, it's a DOS member that we're looking to rally next. It's a pretty big DOS guy. Let's see. Wait, now I don't have any music. Let's see. Jazz. I'll show you guys one of the music I listen to. Let me see. And I'm actually gonna do the karaoke alongside. This is gonna be so embarrassing. Yeah. Oh no, I kind of don't want to do it anymore. I said I'd do it, so I'm gonna follow through with it, but I kind of don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Where is it? Are you guys ready? So before I show the loot, I'll do my little karaoke of what I usually listen to. I don't think there's a copyright to this, so we'll see. Wait, that's so loud, dude. With it that loud, you can't even hear what it's saying. Alright, that's over, dude. I can't do it. I'm too shy to do this. Too shy. I can't finish the rest of it. We're not listening to my Japanese music. We're going back to the no copyright stream. That's so embarrassing. We're not doing it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. My guildies are watching. What the heck? Anyways, let's look at the loot. So, I don't know why you guys are so interested in this loot, because to be honest, there's nothing to look forward to, right? There's nothing to look forward to. Look at this. It's all a bunch of crap. Ooh, check this out. Ooh. Ooh. Not entirely a bunch of crap, but mainly a bunch of crap, right? Look at that, a 3-hour. This guy Mo is talking shit. Ooh, 6 million food. As you can see, there's nothing too interesting. 8-hour. Mind you guys, it's 2017. I don't really care if you're gay. It's not really a derogatory term. We just kind of use it around, and you know, we're happy-go-lucky people. We don't really care. Just as a disclaimer, don't think that I'm a hater. I'm the furthest from a hater. But ooh, so what's that? 2K gems? Hey Abdullah. Then this loot blows. Ooh! Check that out. This is pretty good loot. 2K and a 24-hour. Another 24-hour. Not bad. Someone scouted me? Oh, this guy. Not bad. Leaderless Mo indeed, yes, leaderless Mo. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Oreo Flurry, right? So Oreo Flurry says hello. So Oreo Flurry is a 23 million might player. Not level 60, so I can't suggest level 60 here. I need to give myself a reminder. Something. I need to just make a list, you know? because I am asked this question so many times, and I don't have the non-level 60 gear memorized, right? So I think the best chest for low level is the bond chest, right? It's level 55 or something, and you can easily replace this. I think this is the chest that you get for brains, I think. This is the brains. This one. Is the brains? No, no. I'm thinking about this. Yes, this one. So wait a minute, 5% army attack? That's actually decent. But what are the alternatives? So the non-60, you have the Bumble chest, and I would honestly suggest the Bumble chest. The Bumble chest is the one that I would suggest because I highly recommend that you save your halos for cups. Right, so let's go back to Oreo. Let's look at his gear. You can replace your main hand as well with man. So I gotta remember, and you guys remember as well. So the best chests for sub 60, if you're 55 in between 60, which most players are that are probably tuning in, right? So I would suggest the Bumble chest for a 55 chest piece. For boots, the Bumble boots are the best boots that you can get in the game, and they are absolutely free to play. You can get these at gold without any rare materials. Where are they? Bumble boots. Where the heck are the Bumble boots? Right here. Honeycomb chaps. As you can see, this is a whopping 24% total attack for level 40 legs. And there is no rare material here. You know what? Sorry guys, my OCD just kicked in, so I need to do this. It bugs me so much if I don't do this. Crap. I feel like I gotta do this with every single piece now. Oh no. The OCD is kicking in. It's kicking in, and it's kicking hard. Crap, there's so many pieces of gear. But the best leggings for free-to-play players is definitely the Honeycomb Chaps. It is absolutely free. You can get this to gold easily because no rare materials, and it provides 24% total attack at the gold, or legendary gold, right? So let's go back to Oreo. So we talked about the chest, we talked about the legs. For your hand items, the best hand items that you can get, or accessories, are definitely the scrolls, right? The scrolls are the best. The tomahawk is the best. The tomahawk is a free-to-play one. It's called the Fiery Tomahawk. You just need regular materials for it, not even any of the monster materials. It's pretty good. I think when we discussed the topic of offhands, it was either the Switchblade or the title one. The Switchblade or the title one. So level 50 and the title one. So from the looks of it, the better one is actually the title one. So you have a choice here. I would honestly suggest that you go for the title one because the tacit is very expensive. To get this tacit, it's 11 pieces of glistening jewels, or whatever that thing is, pearls. But you need your scrolls, your blueprints for the Trojan chest, right? So it goes hand in hand. You should build the offhand if you want a good offhand, and also this doesn't have a siege for a third stat. It has HP, which is really good because HP is the second best stat in the game after attack. So it goes attack, HP, defense. If you guys are. So your offhand should be the Call of the Deep, even though it is kind of expensive. So somewhat of a more free-to-play offhand that I guess I could suggest would should be a level 41. A level 40 offhand. I'm thinking either the Lantern or a Terrorblade. So from the looks of things, this provides more stats. The Worm Lantern is actually the best one. Yes. If you're looking for a more free-to-play alternative, it's the Worm Lantern. Because this is a level 40 item, it does not require a rare. So this is easily obtainable and you can get this. It's 10% range attack and 9% range HP. So, pretty good alternative. Is it loud? Da 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 da. You cannot hear me. Weird. Let's see. Sorry. Let's turn it down by a lot. Sorry. I didn't know that. Maybe I'm just like not speaking loud enough, the mic's too far or something like that, a mix of between. The music bot is a bit loud. Stop planning to poach AR members. Wow, this is a pretty lengthy first one because I didn't do my homework on 55 to 60 gear. The helmet, let's go through it together, I guess. So, learning experience for both of us, if ever anybody fits into this category. So, oh yeah, we did talk about this. The Indulgent Visage provides, and this is also another free-to-play alternative, right? This is a level 40 piece of gear. It provides 20% attack. So the Indulgent Visage for your helmet and for your main hand, the Fiery Tomahawk, right? Check my bookmarks. Alright, so that's a one down, right? Man, that was a long one. This guy's shielded, but he's pretty big. He actually grew. Like the very first time that I had him bookmarked, he was like 640. So he's a little too large now. We'd have to pretty much make sure that he doesn't get reinforced. We do have his updated troop count, and we do know what heroes he has on his wall. But if this guy just happened to be awake, he will actually take my leader if he just gear switches. This guy is shielded as well. I checked earlier. I am sure you guys know of this bookmark. This is a perp farm, so basically what I call perp are these purple castles, because the best type of castles are purple castles when you are farming, because purple castles cannot have a level 25 volt. That means every single time you hit one, they will most likely yield a good amount of gold. This guy actually disappeared. I'm just using his bookmark as a place mark for the PK hive. Nobody here to rally. The only one here that we would consider rallying is Moonrise X. We have an updated scout of Moonrise X, and Moonrise doesn't have enough troops to take my leader. But the thing is, Moonrise always AFKs in war gear, and we've tried to rally her a couple of times, her or him, a couple of times, but we pretty much determined that Moonrise was online, so it wasn't gonna happen. These are all castles that never shield. They don't have anything. Except for this guy. This guy's awake. This guy always tries to ruin my solo hits. YKO actually disappeared recently, because it's a DOS member, so... And this is one of my other farms that I typically go to. Right? So, this guy, we zeroed this castle. If you guys remember this one was 600 and something million, 623, 630 something million, had 15 million troops, and we zeroed him, right? So Mo has 3 rallies in between here somewhere, so I'm missing 3 rally reports from this. 15 million troops dead on this one. But there's also this other castle, right? Oh, he's awake. Would you look at that? He's awake. He's killing goblins. And 184124. 500 mil in research. Well, noted, noted. Thanks for that, Gronk. We might pay a visit to this guy sometime soon, and if any of the PK members happen to be here, you to dig. Okay, okay. I will continue as promised. So that was 1. And here's 2. Big Goat asked for a gear check. So, for this case, Big Goat actually made it easy for me. Because he has a good choice for his main hand. The only thing that'll replace this for him is a Skull Crusher, which is a lot more expensive than a Frostwing. So he has this at purple. Unless he has a purple Skull Crusher, then it cannot be. It wouldn't be an upgrade. Like, so a blue Skull Crusher isn't an upgrade for a purple Frostwing, right? But his mitts can definitely be upgraded. A blue Codex is better than purple mitts. So if you can have your Codex to blue, then that'll be an upgrade over your purple mitts. Good choice on the scroll, good choice on the cups, good choice on the ring, good choice on your boots, good choice on your Trojan chest, and good choice on your helmet. So I don't know if you can make your beast helm to blue. Typically the beast helm materials are a lot more common than the Bumble materials. So if you have your beast helm at blue, then it's actually better than a green Bumble. So good job, Big Goat. You have a pretty good setup there. Tom Ford. Tom Ford has a pretty cavalry heavy setup, but it's a good setup indeed. The only thing I would suggest over this would be the Codex, but the Talon is also pretty good, right? This is actually better than a blue Codex. This is what I would suggest if you have it at gold, because I believe it's 22% cavalry attack, right? So 22% cavalry attack and like 20% army HP. So this is actually a good addition, and it's only like a level 50 or a level 55 item, so it won't cost you a lot of materials at all. It seems like you might have used your materials, your eyes, on your gloves instead, but I think you're going for a more cavalry heavy setup, right? So I guess this does suit you, and if you're going for a really cavalry heavy setup, then this is perfect. Your drums and the iris is, I believe, cavalry infantry, right? Is it cavalry infantry or is it infantry ranged? I forgot. So the irises. What are the irises? Cavalry ranged. Cavalry range and army HP, so that's pretty good. So, good job. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Shoutouts to Big Goat and Tom Ford for doing a good job assembling your gear. Brother Chow. Good choice on the Frostwing. You can replace this Jade Helmet. Absolutely, you can replace this. I don't recommend the Wormbone Circlet because this just doesn't provide enough stats as much as a Bumble or a Beast Helm, but if this is the only thing you have at green, then it's actually better than a common Bumble or a common Beast Helm. Good choice on the Trojan and good choice on the Honey Chaps. Good choice on the Codex. You can replace this drum if that's not what you're aiming for. If you're aiming for something more rounded, then one thing that I'm going to keep mentioning when I'm looking at these accounts, up your mic volume. Can you guys not hear my mic volume that well? Let me see, let me listen to my stream real quick. You can replace this drum if that's not what you're aiming for, if you're aiming for something. Don't I sound nasally tonight? I kind of have like phlegm, but I think it sounds alright, right? Maybe not, maybe not. Let's see, I can up the volume, I think. Wait, it says high as it gets, so sorry about that. Anyways, back to Brother Chow. This is our fourth one. So replace the helmet, ditch this for the Bumble or the Beast Helm if you have that at green or blue. A good choice on the Blights. I honestly suggest the Blights even though there's a lot of haters on the Blights, but one thing that I'll mention, if you're level 60, it goes like this: Cups, Scrolls, Blights, right? In that order. So Cups beats Scrolls, Scrolls beats Blights. And then there's all the other ones below it, which are gonna be the level 50 hand items from Gargantuan, the Terra Vial from Terrathorn, and the Jade one, which is kind of crap because you can use a Blight and a Blight has overall better stats than that. So the other ones that you have as an alternative, like this piece isn't that great unless you're gonna go for a full infantry kind of setup. So I don't suggest this piece at all. I would suggest you get Cups, Scrolls, Blights for your accessories. Other than that, good overall. Ravendog says boo, so I'm gonna assume that this is also a gear check. So we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ravendog is the 5th gear check. A sub 60, so is this come here, doggy. 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 Little baby dog. Come here. Little baby dog. Little baby dog. Little baby dog. Little baby dog. Come here. Come here, little baby. Wait, I see the dog. I'm distracted. Little baby. Little baby dog. Come here. She's being shy. I don't know if you guys can see this. As you see the dogs just creeping at the door. Baby? She's creeping. Anyways, whatever. The dog doesn't love me. Doesn't love me right now, that is. So, no dog time. As hard as I tried to coerce the dog to come over here, the doggy is keeping its distance. Hey guys. Ravendog, right? We're at Ravendog. What is this lag? Huh. Hello? Hello? Am I lagging or is this the game? Oh, it updated. Oh! So, if you guys didn't know, today is a rather expensive day because Crown Jewels and Material Madness is out today, amongst other packs. So the Beast Helm is also out. Damn. Today is a $400 type of day. So, damn you, IGG. I see why it was lagging. Because the game was actually updating. Anyways, back to the gear checks. If you guys want to watch me open boxes, I'll do that too, but I honestly loathe opening boxes. It's so boring. Anyways, we're on Ravendog. Good choice on the helm. I don't recommend this chest. I think this is the chest that you get from Blight. You can get a better chest from this, and as I recommended earlier, it's the Hedonic Carapace or the Bumble one, which are really good chest piece. I am not a big fan of the Lost Relics. These are kind of doo-doo. And I think even at green or blue, the scrolls, cups, scrolls, blights are way better than these, even at green or blue, I believe. I'm not a big fan of the stompers either. You should get the chaps. The scimitar. I've seen the scimitar before, but I don't exactly know the stats on the scimitar. What are the stats on this scimitar? Lunar Scimitar. That's decent. 9% range attack, 11.5% army HP. That's not bad. What are the alternatives? Your alternative is this, which gives way more attack. 9%, so assuming we go for this at green, you're already over 9%, but you're not there quite with HP. So at blue, this Call of the Deep is actually better than a gold lunar scimitar. So I would still suggest the Call of the Deep. A Call of the Deep green beats this at purple, right? So go for that. Check out the scrolls. Those are way better than this. You can get them really cheap. For the chest, we talked about the chest, and the Fiery Tomahawk is better than this because you can get it for free. Chaps are better than this, as I mentioned before, and you should do the Bumble or the Hedonic Curious instead. Oh man, I should have just said 5 and then we'd be done already. We'd be done already. Filthy time. So, good choice on the Iris, good choice on the Blights. Actually, like, one of the choices I don't mention is the Iris, because you can use the eyes for the Iris for your boots instead, right? And the Dragon's Talons is really good, right? So, I honestly suggest, and that's also one of the reasons why I don't suggest using the Dragon's Fist for your offhand, because I do believe that all of the eyes should flow into your boots. So good choice nonetheless. Overall, looks fairly solid, right? So I think green cups are better than the blue blights, so if you have a green cup, then that should replace this. Other than that, good choice, filthy time. Get a thumbs up for me. So that's 6. Alright guys. I'm getting so tired. And I don't think you guys like watching me ramble, so I might have to just cut this down to 10. So we're at 6, and this is gonna be 7. Killa Vanilla. That's a pretty cool name, dude. That's alliteration on point. Terror Chest is really good. I would only suggest this if you're hitting pure infantry, because this only really has infantry stats on it. Nice gold iris, nice gold scroll, nice ring. As I mentioned with the other one, cups are better. If you have materials for a purple codex, go for that instead. Nice gold frostwing sword, and so you pretty much won't have a replacement for this until you get gold skullbreaker. So nice sword. This will last you quite a long time. And your helmet. I suggest you get another helmet, Bumble or the Beast Helm, right? So, hey Tryhard, what's up? They are, man. Even with the Amazon discount, I don't know if you guys know about the Amazon, what's it called? Amazon Underground. But instead of paying full price off of like the Apple Store or the Google Store, you can pretty much get it at 25% off every single time. I don't know if I can show you guys this without revealing too much about my account. Let me see, give me a sec. So, I'll just show it on stream real quick. So, if you guys didn't know, one of the things to save yourself some money when you're playing this very, very expensive game are these Amazon coins. It comes at, these prices fluctuate, but for the most part I really only just get this at the 50,000 denomination because you say 25% off, right? So essentially for 500 bucks you can buy 500 bucks for 375. Every now and then they have these offers where they give you like a 5% coin return or a 10% coin return. Basically it's like 35% off. And if you use like a Discover card, which I usually use for my purchases, you get a $5 cashback for that for buying from Amazon. So just a little quick tip for you guys if you guys are wondering a ways to save money when you're playing when you're like just playing Lords Mobile in general, right? Because not all players are free to play. A lot of players are like me who spend like a good amount of money on the game, right? Ignore this. I didn't even notice. I forgot that I recently got some coins, so it's kind of embarrassing that you guys know how much I kind of just put into it. But Killer Vanilla, good job on your gear. So I really only had to work on like the first one. So nice choice on the hedonic chest. This hat, this ancient something is what it's called. It's very range heavy. I don't suggest this. I do recall that this hook is really good, and this is it's quite costly resource wise because this is like a level 55 weapon, right? But it gives you a lot of stats. But this is a really nice offhand for sub 60. And switchblade, good on you. The drum you can replace. We spoke about it. So cups, scrolls, blights, and I guess you can use iris too if you want. And I would say it's cups, scrolls, iris, blights if you want to take that into consideration. But as I mentioned, I do believe that your eyes should all flow into your Dragon's Talon because Dragon's Talon beats Honeycomb Chaps in stats by like a boatload, right? What does the purchase using Amazon Underground look like? Is it safe? Yes, it is very safe. It's essentially just buying off of Amazon, right? So, Lord's Kibi, good job. I would honestly just suggest that you swap out your Lost Relic if you have the materials for it. Swap out the drums if you have the materials for it. Or you're pretty close to 60 anyway, so once you're 60, I'm pretty sure that you already have alternatives for it, like the cups and the blights, right? But this you should switch out right away. It's very range heavy. Unless you are gonna go for a range heavy, then you should swap that out for level 60 equivalents, right? So Rigor Mortis. Rigor Mortis has good choice actually. Very good choice for a level 57. Nice choice on the Fiery Tomahawk. Really easy to get. Nice choice on the chaps. Maybe I see a lot of players use this, but I do believe this is extremely range heavy, right? It is Ancient Hat. So it's range attack, range defense, and army defense. And to be honest, these defensive stats are kind of wasted, right? How often are you going to attack with full range? Not that often. 24-hour challenge Chaos Dragon training soldier event. Really? Wonderful. Wait, someone's getting rallied. Someone's getting rallied? Who's getting rallied? Oh, it's a 10-minute rally. They're not gonna fail this on time. I'm gonna scout this guy to see. I think he's just like, he's just trying to rustle our jimmies. Is this a real rally? Probably not, because they have way better rally leaders than Li Xiao. But thanks for that notice, crazy. Since it's not a... What the heck? I got rank 2? Well, rank 2's alright, but it's not rank 1. Nice. Not nice. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will take that. So... How many are we at? How many are we at? How many are we at? So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we checked rigor mortis, right? Or we're checking rigor mortis. But yeah, I stay strictly to my statement that you should swap this out for... What do we talk about for helmet? The helmet alternative for 55 to 60. What the heck? Oh, I remember this one! Indulgent Visage. 20% total attack on this, and it's completely free because you do not need any rare materials for it. So the Indulgent Visage is the best option for a sub 60 helmet. Remember that, because I don't seem to ever remember it. Oh, it's someone from our sister guild. Hello. So good choice on the Skull Crusher, good choice on the helmet, good choice on the chest, good choice on your boots. Honestly, I love this choice of an offhand because it provides 10% army attack and 10% infantry attack, I believe, are the stats on this abyssal shield or something like that. But if you have a better alternative, swap it out. I believe this thing has good stats and it's a level 40 thingy. I'm not a big fan of the level 50 accessories, the drums or the vials, because unless you don't have a better alternative, you're level 60, so you fall into the same category as cups, scrolls, iris, rings. Cups, scrolls, iris, rings. Right? Level 60 alternative. Or the scrolls are already an alternative at 55. So good job though. The whole left side was pretty on point. I think this is our last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we're on 11, but I clicked on them, so we're doing 11, right? So Skyflake, nice scrolls, nice fist. Swap this out, swap this out, swap this out. So the Crudgel, I don't believe has better total stats than a Fiery Tomahawk, and we talked about this helmet already. You should get the Indulgent Visage. We talked about this chest already. You should get either the Hedonic Curious, which is used with halos, but I suggest that, though contradicting, you should use your halos for cups anyways once you hit level 60. I don't suggest the beast boots unless it's for your preference. If you prefer the movement speed, then by all means, right? Get it for the movement speed, but statistically, stats wise and cost wise, it's not a good choice because your the mutated brains should all go towards your beast helm, right? So you have the chaps for this for a sub 60, and the Fiery Tomahawk versus a purple Crudgel will compare it, right? So let's look at it. So a purple Crudgel gives 19% total attack, I would honestly suggest that you don't even look at this defense. 9.45 cavalry defense is pretty negligible, as opposed to a gold fiery tomahawk, which is, huh. So a total of 20% attack on this, on a fiery tomahawk, and it's completely free. You don't use any materials on it. So I would still suggest a fiery tomahawk, right? Because it's completely free and you don't end up using any resources that you could use for the best gargantuan piece is the boots or what's it called, the thingamabobs. What are they called? Gargantuan. This right here, the belt. Gargantuan belt is the best thing that you can have for gargantuan eyes, right? So that's it. We're done. I can't do it anymore. I can't. It's too painful. Sorry guys. How did this monster hunting session turn into such a long advice session? I honestly came here and I didn't even like dress up. Usually I'm like super casual and everything. But where did your Uranoff go? What happened? Where did your Uranoff go? What? Anyways, whatever. Sorry guys. I've kind of lost. Wait, someone's getting rallied? Oh, someone's getting rallied. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, what the heck? What is going on here? Is this a real rally? This is not a real rally. So I get why Uranoff dropped. It's because he's giving leader to this guy. He's one of our new guys. I forgot his name. But it doesn't seem like this is a real rally. There's only... JC101 has good gear though. Yeah, he does have good gear. Two people joining. This might be a real rally. Let's watch how it plays out. I'm not in a rush to leave. Hey look, it died. So this is a real rally and they are sending... So this JC101 guy is making a mistake. When you're rallying, you should always have anti-scout on, otherwise we'll know your formation, right? He can't eat in another spec. That's bad. Where's the last guy marching on this? There's not a lot of people that joined his rally. Am I in gear? I am in gear. So I'm gonna scout him again once this comes back. Traveling. What did he have? Coalition, all cavalry. Cancel. So, just as we thought it was a cancel, but for some reason he went infantry main leader instead of going lore weaver or something. Weird. Whatever. It is what it is. My guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, there's not much happening today, which is why I just wanted to do the monster hunting, but as you guys can see, just a little bit of an update. I've remade some of my tier 4s, so I'm back up to 1,000,000 tier 4 infantry, and I'll probably boost up to another 2,000,000 tier 4s, so I'm gonna make another million tier 4 infantry and another million tier 4 cavalry. And by the time I will be ready for KVK, so in another 4 days, I'm gonna go up another like 70 mil or something. So thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful night. If you have any questions, don't ask me. I get enough. I don't know what I was gonna say. Just forget it. Never happened. Bye guys. Good night.